Yeah, I'd rather be a lover than a fighter. Cause all my life I've been fighting. Never felt a feeling of comfort. All this time I've been hiding, and I never had someone to come on. Oh, nah, I'm so used to shit. Love only left me alone, but I'm at one with the silence. I found peace in your vibes. Can't show me there's no point in trying. I'm at one, and I've been quiet for too long. I found peace in your vibes. Can't show me there's no point in trying. I'm at one, and I've been silent for too long. I've been quiet for too long. I've been quiet for too long. I found peace in your vibes.
Michael. Riley. I must apologize first and foremost. Deeply regrettable actions that I may have shown recently, but only following the rules of the program. Riley, you are right about one thing, though. That is for sure. The connection is becoming disconnected. And it's kind of your fault. I'm only doing what is right for me at the end of the day. As I'm sure, well, it's very apparent that you are too. For you. You think I'm in a trance, which is pretty hilarious, Mr. Riley Saint. I mean, think about this. I'm the strongest I've ever felt. More sharper mentally than I've ever felt. And I can feel my end goal coming to me. I can feel it at the edge of my fingertips. And you, well, Mr. Riley Saint, you're being controlled by Tara. And you could sit here and tell me that I am the one under some mind spell or game or whatever you wish to frame it as. You can write the words in the book, but I'm the whole fucking manuscript. This is all said and done. I'm going to wish you were in my place.
I'm sitting in my beautiful luxury car right here. Got an email saying we're combining our titles. Combining our titles. The Golden Peacock doesn't like this idea of combining with anybody. Then I gotta verse someone who I don't even care for. But I have to combine the title, the cage title, with some other title, and it's gonna be something. But the only title we should be worrying about is the new Golden Peacock title when I win that match. My opponent, the Big Nightmare, Big Shadow, whatever you want to be called, kid, buddy, you're not gonna beat me. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, and I'm not sorry. Lit Wrestling. Mr. Lit Wrestling people say, I'm not fake. But who does the promos? Who's been here day one? Who's been here holding it down when you're all just joining, just saying you're something? I'm big old Saint, I'm a big old Macho, I'm big old Fatal, I'm big old everybody, my best buddy. And dude, we're buds, we are opponents. Killswitch, you're the champ, but how long?
Welcome everyone to Lit Death Toll, pay the price. And Max Steel, you better know who your opponent is, because tonight you're going to unify your cage championship with the Corpse Kings Welcome to Hell Championship right here on Death Toll. And Max saying in his promo that he is not happy about having to unify his title, but tonight both those belts will be unified to become the Lit Extreme title.
Max, look up. How you doing? You're looking lonely in that ring. And I know you're waiting for Michael David, the Corpse King, to come scurrying down to the ring so you two can unify the belts and fight for freedom. Well, I've got some news for you, my friend. Because you don't have to do that. After Riley Shane opened my eyes at Lit Come Up, I've had a change of plan. And my head has switched and changed lanes. So, for you, you get to keep that title of yours. And the Welcome to Hell Championship is coming with me. My name is Dominic Vinci Guerra, and I am the GM of Overload. I am also the man you know as Jason Lee, the creator. Two sides to a story. There's always two sides to a man. And now, there are two sides to this title. The question is, what side are you taking? Lit or Overload? Follow the program.
What the hell is this creator talking about, this Jason Lee taking the Welcome to Hell Championship to Overload? Max Steel's gonna have to fight tonight whether he likes it or not. I don't care what the hell just happened and who the hell is this, as Steel waits outside of the ring for his opponent, and it is not gonna be the Corpse King. Obviously, what the hell is Jason Lee thinking? He doesn't make the matches or the rules around. It's Louis C. What the hell is Louis C. doing here on Lit Wrestling? He is the opponent for Max Steel. And although they will not be unifying their titles, Max Steel is going to have to defend that cage championship against Louis C. And no matter the outcome of the match, somebody's gonna walk out of here the Lit Extreme Champion. What the hell must be going through the mind of Max Steel seeing this man, Louis C., that has come from the UCW to try to challenge him for his title. And I didn't even know nothing about this, as I was expecting the entrance of the Corpse King Michael David and the creator Jason Leda. The man that helps run Overload has just taken the Welcome to Hell Championship. This is not gonna go well with me at all. Louis C. with the surprise entrance, and Lit Death Toll has started. And it has started on another foot that I wasn't even expecting. Tonight is about unifying titles, trimming the fat of Lit Wrestling. And this will be our first match of the night. Louis C. gonna challenge Max Steel for his Cage Championship. And on the next show, we will see the brand new titles. This one turning into the Extreme Championship.
From Celebration, Florida, weighing in at 271 pounds, Louis C.
Louis C. ready to compete on Lit Wrestling.
And introducing the champion from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 260 pounds. He is the future Max Steel.
The Golden Peacock, the holder of that Cage Championship for quite some time, and he just may lose it tonight against Louis C. And what if Louis C. comes to compete on Lit Wrestling for the first time and becomes the new Lit Extreme Champion right here on Death Toll? Pay the price. Match is set to get underway. The ref gonna call for the bell, and here we go off the top of the night. A suplex there by Max Steel to the challenger. Kick to the back, gonna pick Louis C. up. And you have to wonder if Steel is prepared to fight somebody like Louis C. Same goes for Louis C. with Steel. Beautiful sit-down powerbomb using the ropes to his advantage. Max Steel with a new attire, trying to change the look a little bit for Death Toll. And a hell of a uppercut there. Louis C. wisely rolling out of the ring, picking himself back up using the ropes. And he lured Steel towards him. Nice knee off of the top rope. And you know the Peacock is feeling that one. Hell of a night tonight. We will see the debut of Body Count going against Jethro Jaguar and Madman Mendoza, known as Lit's Most Wanted. And that will be the main event, a Lit Death Toll. We'll see with a backdrop to the Golden Peacock. And now he's going to wrench that neck. Look at the athleticism of Louis C. ready to go here on Lit Wrestling. We've heard for quite some time he has wanted to be here, and a hell of a surprise tonight. Did not expect them to come out here and challenge the Golden Peacock after Michael David did not show up, thanks to the creator, Jason Lee. What a punt! A kick to the side of the head of Louis C. into a cover. The Golden Peacock was looking to end it there. Going for that golden move, and Louis C. pushed him out of the way. You can tell Louis C. with a capital C into a cover. We can have a new Lit Extreme Champion, but it was not enough. Louis C. trying to stay on top of the Golden Peacock. That same maneuver we seen earlier on. Tonight, the E-Fed Legends Champion Slick Rick will go one-on-one with Killswitch Joe to unify the eFed Legends title with the world title of Lit Wrestling. And I'll be honest, a name has not been thought of for that title. But we will have that information on the next show as to what the name of the World Championship, the new one, once it's unified, will be. Max Steel going outside, looking for something under the ring. Louis C. getting back up to his feet. Did he just pull out an air guitar from under the ring? Beautiful drop kick by Steel. Hyping up the fans, and then he lets them down as the Golden Peacock is one cocky son of a gun. Louis C. feeling it after the kick was delivered right to the back of the Cage champion. Same maneuver, this time outside of the ring, right in front of the fans. And that is a hell of a picture if you brung a camera to Death Toe. What is Louis C. gonna do with Max Steel? Huge sit-down powerbomb on the outside of the ring. And Death Toe is off to a great start, even though it's not the match we expected. There's still one hell of a match between Louis C. and Max Steel. Neck breaker on the outside of the ring. Louis C. is going to have to send Max in the ring. Instead, he sends him to the steel steps. And that is exactly what he has to do to the Golden Peacock if he wants to defeat him for that title tonight. Louis C. being sent to the other side near the steps. Peacock going to pick him up. C caught the leg. Arm drag there. Or took him over with the arm. What's he going to do with him now? These two need to move the action inside of the ring. What a move by Louis C. But in order for him to get the pin, he's going to have to take him inside of the ring. Max Steel just throwing him to the other side of the arena once again. Huge move by the champion. And he grabs that air guitar, and he was starting to beat Louis C. But Louis C. delivering a flying forearm, and now he has the air guitar. He receives a hell of a kick to the face, and this match is going very well. Both men doing a very good job in this match. It's hard to tell who is going to walk out the Extreme Champion of Lit Wrestling. Max Steel grabbing that guitar and bringing it back inside of the ring, and he tries to punish. No. C taking the guitar away, and Max is going to do the same, back and forth. What is the Peacock going to do with Louis C? Throwing him over the apron. Louis C going to get back into the ring. And now repeats the process that Max Steel just did. Steel going to get back into the ring. Back and forth, these two as if they were studying their movesets before the match, even though Max had no clue that his opponent was going to be this man, Louis C. And another punt to the head of Louis C. What the hell? And a cover. Will it be on? No. The hell of a kick to the head of Louis C. And he was able to get out of that pin predicament. Another cover here. Will it be enough? No. Louis C. able to get out of it once again. Huge elbow. Shades of Macho Santos right there. Went for the drop kick, but Louis C. swatted him away. I don't know what Louis C. was trying to do there. Fireman's carry. Gonna do it on capital C once again into a cover, and we could have a new champion right now. So close, but no cigar here on Lit Death Toll. What is Louis C looking for under the ring? We've seen Steel pull out an air guitar, and there goes another air guitar. Why is there a bunch of air guitars under the ring? The hell is this? Oh, hell of a knee to Max Steel, and I think he may have cut him wide open. Very fitting for this match right here. And the ref has been taken out courtesy of Louis C throwing Max Steel to the corner. Ref back up to his feet. What is the challenger going to do with the champion as he sits him on top of the third turnbuckle? The hell is this? Beautiful move into a submission. Well, it looked like he was going to hold on to the submission. He let go. Kick to the back there into a cover. Will this be enough to put the champion away? No, it was not. You can tell the frustration on the face of Louis C right there. What does he have to do to put away the Golden Peacock? Knee to the face of Steel. Going for a huge suplex. And he just dropped him. Hits him with the air guitar. Steel still. Oh, just caught one right in the middle of the forehead. Steel going to try to take that thing away from Louis C. And Louis C takes it back and forth, these two with the damn weapon. Nice move there. Twisting neck breaker drop right there from the Golden Peacock. Beautiful forearm there. And Steel has to keep the momentum in his favor with a cover right here. No, not enough to put away the challenger. This is starting or coming out to be one hell of a match. The first match of Death Toll. And a golden factor right there from Steel. Went for the guitar. C's gonna take it away. There's no give with the guitar. Once one of these guys grabs it, the other one takes it away. Louis C was going for a huge maneuver. Max Steel reverses. What is he gonna do with the challenger forearm or elbow behind the neck? Snap suplex there by the champion into a cover. Still not enough. Very impressive, these two individuals. Give them both tons of credit. Whoever wins this. Nice combo there by the champion. Lays out Louis C into a cover, and it could be over. Max Steel retains, but his cage title will now be known as the Lit Extreme Championship. A hell of a try by Louis C, surprising everyone with his debut tonight. After the creator literally stole one of my titles and is taking it to Overload, I'll deal with that later. Baby steps, one step at a time. It's just the beginning of Lit Death Toll, and I don't want to put much mind to the creator, Jason Lee, right now. But I'll deal with him later.
Here is your winner, and still the future, Max Steel.
Congratulations to the Golden Peacock right here on Death Toll.
Yes, thank you. Is everyone here? All right. I would like to start this out with saying thanks for coming this evening. I know the conditions right now are less than ideal, but that's why this is necessary. You see, Lit Wrestling hasn't been living up to the expectations that Alex and I had for this great nation. They, the globalists, the ones running things around here, are trying to brainwash the talent, take away our freedoms. They want to make it to where I can't say bitch, or fuck, cuck, penis, or shit liquor. Alex Jones is here to help me save you all. You may ask, how do we do that? Well, tell him, Alex.
In the next few days, I'm going to come into the studio, or I might just do it live. This is just really kind of a precursor right now, and record my last broadcast, or If I Die broadcast. Because I hope to be here in 5, 10, 20 years. I hope to turn this around. But the climate we're in, what's happening in the world, how the globalists are now moving at lightning speed at every level, now is the time to record the final broadcast. A broadcast that would go out after I've been killed or silenced. And to just really make the most important statements that need to be made in a concise, cogent way. And, you know, giving a speech like that is a hard one to give, because it's not scary to give that speech. It's that you really want to make it the most important speech of your life, don't you? Your last speech, your last words. And you're facing the last of your freedom. I mean, we're really going into the inferno now.
Death Toll. This is the Dragon. And I'm coming. Whoever my opponent is, I got one phrase for you. Let the bodies hit the floor. Lit Wrestling's about to get some bloody bodies. And the Dragons will reign supreme at Death Toll. And body counts, you're next.
And here we go with our next match of Lit Death Toll. The Dragon Billy D. Williams wanted a Dragon's Lair match with one representative from Lit's Most Wanted and one representative from Body Count. Those two teams wanted nothing to do with it. They want to face each other tonight in the main event. So, Billy D. Williams will have a surprise opponent right here on Death Toll. And later tonight, the other half of the Lit Tag Team Champions, Rob Williams, will have a shot at the YouTube television title in a triple threat match.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Doom, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 295 pounds, one half of the Dragon, Billy D. Williams.
Rob Williams in a triple threat match for that YouTube championship later tonight against Marcus Jackson and the current champion Dick Lane. Although that title will not be unified with any, it is still a new championship in Lit Wrestling. It will be defended here at Death Toll. Billy D ready for action, but you still have to think what's happening. What is this guy thinking about in his mind, as he knows he has to face somebody and he doesn't even know who it is. The Dragons, though, always ready for a fight. Tag team match, singles matches, these guys are always ready to go. And they are the current tag team champions of Lit Wrestling. Who will be the opponent for Billy D. Williams tonight, right here on Death Toll?
Lit Wrestling. Allow me to introduce myself. My name, Grayson. What I'm here for? To cause chaos. I'm willing to take out anybody in my way. You never met a man like me before. No. See, I see Lit Wrestling has a whole bunch of clowns, psychopaths, people, mental issues. But see, I'm none of that. I'm far beyond all that. Like I said, you never met a man like me before. So Lit Wrestling, prepare to fall into chaos.
And Grayson Michaels, the opponent for Billy D. Williams tonight at Death Toll. This cynical, this weird character, I don't know what the hell's going on, but the surprise opponent for Billy D. Williams
from Sin
definitely
City,
looks wicked.
weighing in at 310 pounds, Grayson Michaels.
Michaels debuting here on Death Toll, and he's gonna take on one half of the Double Dragons. This guy looks like he has a few marbles loose. He would fit right into Lit Wrestling and the rest of the weirdos we have around here. You gotta wonder the skills Grayson Michaels will bring to this match, and why are the lights all dim? Dark red as soon as Grayson Michaels appears in the arena, and the match is set and it's underway. Nice move there by Michaels. Went for a kick, but Billy D swatted him away real quick. And Michaels is no small man. Nice move by one half of the Dragons there. Dragons don't back down from anyone. And he just clobbers Michaels over the back of the neck and a knee right to the ribs. And Lit Death Toll has started off pretty crazy. First match, Michael David didn't even show up, the creator stealing one of my titles. In the second match, the surprise opponent is Grayson Michaels, a man we do not know much about. But Billy D. Williams is having no trouble dealing with him inside of the ring as the whole arena has become dim. Nice arm bar there. Trying to work on the arm of Billy D. Williams. Billy gonna get right out of it. And Grayson Michaels just jumps on one half of the Dragons and starts pounding away. Fist right to the forehead of one half of the tag team champions. Several forearms right on the shoulder blade. And that's going to take a toll on the arm of Billy D. Williams. A kick right to the chest and another one. Going for a cover. Michaels trying to end it early. Not even a 2 count though on one half of the Double Dragons. He's going for a huge clothesline, but Billy D. Williams, using his mind, got out of it. A beautiful move there to Grayson Michaels. Into a cover. Will he get him here? No. You know, you got to ask yourself, what if the main event of Lit Death Toll would have been a Dragon's Lair match? How the hell would that happen? I think Billy got his wish in some weird way, though. He got himself a match with this crazy individual, Grayson Michaels. And Billy D. Williams is holding his own against this man in his debut tonight. Michaels introducing Billy D. Williams to the logo of Death Toll on the mat and into a cover. Will it be enough? No, only a 2 count. But Williams is right back up to his feet, and Grayson Michaels doesn't even notice, even though Billy D missed the club right there. Michaels over the ropes, hangs on. Billy D gonna capitalize. What's he gonna do here with Grayson Michaels? Looks like he's gonna go for one hell of a suplex. If he follows through with it, and there it is. Brings Michaels right back into the ring, and he may be getting ready to set up Michaels. Beautiful move, that dragon whip right there into a cover. No. Grayson escaping by the skin of his teeth. And Billy D is just stomping on Grayson Michaels, doesn't even care. And for some reason, Williams is focusing on the entrance area. He needs to focus on his opponent. I don't know what's going on in the mind of Billy D. Williams, but that could have caused him right there as the momentum is back to Grayson Michaels. I mean, I didn't hear anything funny. Maybe Billy D got hit in the head too hard. Michaels with a kendo stick back into the ring and clobbers Billy D as he's sitting down in the corner of the ring there. Grayson taking his time. He needs to act on his opponent and not just stand there, just staring at Billy D. Williams. That gave Williams time to grab the kendo stick and attack Michaels. It was a mistake on the part of Grayson Michaels. But I'm guessing that's just part of the mind games that Grayson Michaels likes to play with his opponents. Kick to the back of Billy D. Williams. What's Michaels going to do with one half of the Dragons? Oh, just drops him right in the back of the head with the inverted lift-up DDT drop into a cover. Not enough. And Grayson is going to have to do a little more to put away his opponent. That being Billy D. Williams. There you go. Crack him with the kendo stick. Work on your opponent. And he is just taking it to Billy D. Williams with that kendo stick. We'll send Billy to the outside of the ring, and now he's going to follow. Billy D sending Grayson Michaels back into the ring. Just clobbers him, sending him right into the mat. And he was looking to hit him with that kendo stick, but Grayson is not gonna allow it. Michaels is back on the offensive. Billy D wisely rolling himself out of the ring, and Michaels looking on. Went for the baseball slide, but Williams was too far away. The strength of Grayson Michaels. Just throwing Billy D to the mat. Huge kick to the back. Billy D right back up to his feet. Trying to go after the leg, but Michaels, look at the power. Just throws him across the ring like a sack of potatoes. And it looks like Grayson Michaels maybe trying to stretch that shoulder blade, but Billy D is not gonna have it. Quickly getting out of it and taking the knee out of Michaels. Grayson rolling out of the ring and now coming back in it and receives a strike right on the face from one half of the Double Dragon. And now beaten right in the head with a kendo stick. Billy D caught him right in the back of the skull. What a strike. Billy D definitely holding his own, looking for it. Thought it was going to be a tombstone, but inverts it. He's definitely holding his own against Grayson Michaels. A kick to the back of Michaels. He's going to lift him back up, and you have to wonder, what is Billy D going to have to do to put away Michaels here tonight? Beautiful move by one half of the Dragons. into the front drop kick. And Billy D is feeling the momentum. The fans are behind him. But he has to follow through. Billy D. Beautiful maneuver, turning Grayson Michaels inside out and slamming him right on the ring mat. A knee to the abdomen. And the hell? Who the hell is this in this match now? Where the hell is Michaels? There's a man choke slamming one half of the Dragons. Out of nowhere, the lights turned black. Michaels disappeared, and this individual just attacked Billy D. Grayson Michaels gonna take advantage. One hell of a move. And a cover. Right here. Will it be over? Michaels pulling out. I wouldn't call it an upset, but definitely taking advantage of whoever the hell that was coming out and attacking Billy D. Williams. Who in the hell was that now? We see the replay here. The same move that put Billy D away at the end there. Out of nowhere, the lights going black. And I thought it was maybe Grayson Michaels playing some sort of game, and it's a completely different person. In the back of Billy D. Williams delivering a huge choke slam and causing Grayson Michaels to take advantage and gain the win. Michaels able to get the win by any means necessary. Congrats to this man right here on Lit Death Toe.
Well, Lit Wrestling, at Gang Wars, I didn't get to get my hands on Madman Mendoza. I was informed that he was too scared to face me, which is okay, I understand. I would be scared to face me too. On to bigger and better things though. At the next Lit show, I am putting my title on the line in a title unification match. I feel bad for you, Jesse. I really do. Because now I get to take your title and unify that title with my elite title, and myself and the winner's circle will be one step closer to taking over this company. It's bound to happen. There is nothing that's going to stop us from taking over. And once we do, we will run this show day in, day out. No matter what Parada says, we will run this shit. And it will be better days for Lit Wrestling.
Well, you heard what Jason Young had to say on his promo.
Introducing the champion, representing the Circle from Lafayette, Indiana, weighing in at 250 pounds, Jason Young.
Jesse Handy already made his entrance as Jason Young was speaking. And tonight, this match will be a title unification match as the Elite Championship and the Australian title will be unified to create the Lit Freestyle Championship. Andy walking around, patiently waiting for Jason Young to finish up his entrance so this match can get underway. Hell of a match, as I believe these two individuals will be facing each other for their first time ever, right here on Lit Death Toe. Alright. Jason Young holding that Elite Championship, handing it off to the referee. And Handy gonna hand off his Australian Championship, and the ref gonna hold both belts up high for everyone to see. And here we go. Handy Beautiful stomp right on the chest or the midsection of Jason Young. He's going to go for a quick cover, trying to end it quickly. You're going to need to do more than that to put away Jason Young. Jason Young wisely made his own stable, along with Jacob Cole, Aaron O'Connor, and Joe Rivers, bringing back the winner's circle. What a move by Young there, slamming Jesse Henney on his back. He's going for a chop there, but he missed it. He's still on top of Jesse Henney, but not for long. Jesse Henney flipping Jason Young, and now he's just going to take the knees right to the chest of the Elite Champion. What a match is this? The Australian Champion going one-on-one with the Elite Champion, and the winner becoming the first ever Lit Freestyle Champion. What a move there. Flipping and sitting right down Indian style. As Young is hanging from the ropes, Jesse Henney looking to fly. Went for a flying axe there, forearm there. Completely missed Jason Young. Now he's going to throw him to the ropes. Beautiful move. Nice kick to the face of the Elite Champion. Swinging neck breaker. And a beautiful. Jesse Henney is very impressive, this Hendy. Australian born. Perfect man to hold the Australian Championship. Even though he took it away from another perfect man, that being Caleb Shaw. Thanks to the interruption from the Menace. Who knows, if it wasn't for that, Caleb Shaw would probably be here right now taking on Jason Young. Hell of a slam by Young there. And a cover. Not even a 2 count, barely a 1. I don't know what Jesse Henney was going for there, but he completely missed it. And he caught Jason Young now with the same maneuver that he opened this contest with. Oh, he stomped him right on the shoulders and just turned Jason Young inside out. Very impressive and a scary move. Huh. Like his own version of the TKO into a cover. Will this be all? No. Jason Young obviously still has some fight left in him. Air guitar right to the rib of Jason Young, but Young gonna avoid it, and a huge clothesline to the back of Jesse Henney, and could be setting Henney up for something here. Huge sit down power bomb into a cover. Will it be enough? It is over. We have a new and first time freestyle champion of Lit Wrestling. Jason Young picking up the victory. See the replay there. A huge stomp right there by Jesse Henney. About 3 of them in this match. Henney always impressive in his matches, but tonight he came up short against the winner's circle's Jason Young. Of a move there by Henney, but it was not enough to put away the Elite Champion. Now the new Lit Freestyle Champion, Jason Young. Huge sit-down powerbomb into a cover. That was enough to put away the former Australian champion.
Here is your winner, and still, Jason Young.
Congratulations to Jason Young, the new Lit Freestyle Champion. Right here on Lit Death Toll.
But it's not too late to save this place. I vow to regain leadership of Lit Wrestling. I will tear this foundation down. Clowns, dragons, sea urchins, and all. I mean, there's an intergender title, for Christ's sake. This place is a circus. Alex and I will never even consider fighting for that piece of scrap. So we'll tear that down too, and I will climb atop the rubble and declare myself face of this promotion. KSJ, someone I feel is trying to fight the machine, but he's not strong enough. Same can be said about the Dragon Layer. Those guys are posers anyways. Alex, you have anything to say to your friendly neighbors of Lit?
I will eat my neighbors. I'm not letting my kids die. I'm just going to be honest. My superpower is being honest. I've extrapolated this out, and I won't have to for a few years because I got food and stuff, but I'm literally looking at my neighbors now and going, I'm ready to hang them up and gut them and skin them and chop them up. And you know what? I'm ready. My daughters aren't starving to death. I'll eat my neighbors. See, my superpower is being honest. I'll eat your ass.
Ew, what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
I'm kind of retarded.
All right, that's it. I'm gonna go get some Subway. Wait, Alex, give them to me. All right, see ya.
And here we go with our next match. For the first time ever, an intergender championship will be fought for right here on Lit Defto.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the World Men's and Women's Championship. Making his way to the ring from Des Moines, Iowa, weighing in at 222 pounds, the Punisher, Max
Max Fatal. Gonna go one-on-one with the Dragon Queen right here tonight for the first intergender championship of Lit Wrestling, and that will be known as the Best of Both Worlds Championship. As Max Fatal waits for his opponent, none other than the Dragon Queen.
You make me vicious.
And here she is, walking into the Defto Arena.
Representing the Dude from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 147 pounds, the Dragon Queen.
Dragon Queen representing the Dragon Layer. And as we've seen, things did not go so well for one of her buddies, Billy D. Williams, earlier against Grayson Michaels. With an attack from a mystery guy, I don't know who the hell it was, attacked Billy D. Williams, allowing Grayson Michaels to take advantage and pick up the first win that he has gotten on Lit Wrestling in his debut. Nonetheless, the Dragon Queen has come out here to fight, and she is going to fight with Max Fatal, the former King of Gore. Who will be the first ever Lit Best of Both Worlds champion? This title is just a template. On the next show, the new title will be presented to the winner of this contest as the Best of Both Worlds Championship. And this match is underway. Alex Jones outside of the ring here, showing support from Max Fatal. And Alex Jones is a weird character. Said if he had to, he would eat his neighbors. And in this day and age, in the year 2020, being as weird as it has, I kind of don't blame Alex Jones and his mentality of doing whatever he has to do to feed himself and his family, but only if it comes to that. A nice kick by Fatal to the Dragon Queen earlier. Huh, what a punch to the Dragon Queen. Wisely getting out of the ring. Max Fatal was going to go after her. Fatal, turn around. You have a dragon right behind you. The Dragon Queen is going to go and pound on the face of Max Fatal. And the crowd is counting. How many will she lay on the face of Fatal? And there's nothing Alex Jones can do about it as you see him cringe on the outside of the ring. The forearm there by the Dragon Queen sending Fatal to the ropes. Going to lift him up. His body drop there. Dragon Queen is tough as nails. More than able to fight anyone on this roster, male or female. Later tonight, we will see Cruella the Vamp take on Alpha Beta, and they will be unifying their titles as it will become the Glory of Gore Women's Championship. Fatal sent to the outside by the Dragon Queen, and she is going to stalk her prey as the ref begins his count to 15. Dragon Queen wasting no time, sending Fatal right back into the ring. What a move there by a member of the Dragon Lair. Went for a nice kick there. Fatal caught the foot. Pushes Fatal away. Hell of a clothesline into a cover. Will it be enough for the Dragon Queen to become the first ever Best of Both Worlds champion? And it is not. Huge elbow to the chest of Max Fatal. Went for an enziguri kick, and she received a huge kick from Fatal. Fatal. Oh. Couple of rounds of leg drops there. And he is not going lightly on the Dragon Queen, and he is not supposed to, as he slams her face right in the mat. Alex Jones showing support for the Punisher. Max Fatal twisting. Pile driver into a cover. Still not enough to put away the Dragon Queen here at Death Toll. What's Fatal going to do here with the Dragon Queen? Huge clothesline over the rope, sending the Dragon Queen to the outside, but it looks like Fatal is not done. Max Fatal, a beautiful move to the outside on the Dragon Queen, and he has taken it to her. Guess the same guy that said he wanted nothing to do with an intergender championship is what a kick by the Dragon Queen. He is definitely doing what he has to do to come out the winner of this match, as he just sent the Dragon Queen to the announcer's table. Ref almost at the count of 6. Fatal going back in the ring. Guess he wanted to break up the count there, as he goes right back after the Dragon Queen. Beautiful punch right there. And I have to say, Fatal is looking very impressive, and he has not looked this way in quite some time. The Dragon Queen is going to fight back, and she does not care who you are. She will not be intimidated. Kind of fitting how they're both wearing the same colors. The ref almost at the count of 8. Dragon Queen sending Max Fatal back into the ring as she is looking to be victorious and capture her first ever intergender championship. Nice kick to Max Fatal while he's in the corner there. She's going to use the ropes to her advantage, climbing it. Arm drag to Fatal. Alex Jones felt that in his arm outside of the ring. The Dragon Queen preparing. What a slap there to Fatal. The clothesline that turned Fatal inside out into another cover. Will it be? No. No. The Dragon Queen is not happy. Look at the rage. She is not happy at all. She is looking to take her championship into the Dragon Lair and add it with the Lit Tag Team Championships. Max Fatal wisely rolling out of the ring, and it looks like Alex Jones may be in the way of danger. Kind of. Max Fatal gonna fight back. Beautiful punch. We seen it earlier. Alex Jones with a front row seat as Fatal sends the Dragon Queen back into the ring. There's that nice twisting pile driver. We seen it earlier on into a cover, but will it be enough? Yes, it will, and Max Fatal becomes the first ever Best of Both Worlds champion of Lip Wrestling. You see that twisting pile driver right there on the replay. I think that was the cover from earlier on. It was not enough to put away the Dragon Queen there. Fatal taking flight. The Dragon Queen going for a cover of her own, but obviously it was not enough to put away the Punisher, Max Fatal. And I think this is the one right here that put the Dragon Queen away and allowed this man to pick up the win.
The Punisher, Max
Congratulations to Max Fatal becoming the first ever Best of Both Worlds champion.
I do declare that my child, you too, will be saved. Thank you for praising he that cometh.
And that's the same vignette we seen at the last Lit Come Up. It's Brandon Pickett's like an annoying hornet that keeps coming back bigger than ever every time he comes back. Nonetheless, on to our next match. K. Drago to go one-on-one with Riley Singh.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Authority Megacorp headquarters. Weighing in at 243 pounds, K. Drago.
And a new look on K. Drago for Death Toll. We're not hearing much from Drago until Riley Saint kept picking at the meat and finally got a response from this man. And these two are gonna go one-on-one right here on Death Toll. K. Drago, very impressive at Lit Gang Wars. He had an opportunity in the 10-man Battle Royal to become the #1 contender for Adam Page's Mayan American Championship. But that match was won by Maniac Coleman. And here we are tonight. K. Drago to go one-on-one with Riley Saint right here on Lit Death Toll.
Tonight is the night. Tonight is Death Toll. This is the night that end the career of K. Drago. I warned you. I gave you plenty of time. But you didn't want to listen. I sit back here in the backstage arena and I'm waiting. I'm waiting for our match. I'm going to show you exactly who I am and why you don't want to cross me. I gave you 24 hours. You responded, but you responded late. For every action, there's a consequence. I'm going out there tonight to end your career. I'm not the one to be messed with. When you mess with me, you will understand. death toll. Forget. But I've been here to show up and win and not put in any effort. You have not been training. You have not been talking to the lit wrestling community. Get yourself ready. Actually, scratch that. It's too late. We're already here. You think you're gonna walk out of this match with a win? You're not. You're walking out with a loss. But you're also walking out with two other things. Severe depression and PTSD. Post-traumatic Saint disorder. This is Riley Saint.
And Riley Saint has come to fight here at Death Toll. He is ready for K Drago. And it is very unfortunate after all the championships, all the victories, all the success of the connection. Through the words of Riley Saint and Macho Santos, the connection. The connection is gonna be disconnected if it isn't already. We've seen in Riley Saint's last match, Macho came out and attacked both Riley and his opponent. As Riley laid out Macho Santos that other time, and these two have not been on the same page since then. Adam Page pretty much stuck in the middle, and God knows what's wrong with him across. Baby Ash, I think she's still stuck in a cave somewhere. This is the worst of worst times for the connection in lit wrestling. And that will not let Riley Saint stay down. He will always rise to the occasion, and tonight he is going to rise against K Drago as the match gets underway. Drago looked like he was going to go for a roll-up, showing off the strength and slamming Riley Saint on the mat. Kick right in the stomach right there by Drago. Riley Saint with a head scissors out of nowhere, and you got to keep your eyes on the Saint of lit wrestling. A beautiful flipping splash in the abdomen of K Drago. It's still unknown if K Drago is officially a member of the Dragon's Lair. He was their partner at Lit Gang Wars. I guess we will have to see. Drago with a nice move there to Riley. Kick to the back towards the rib area, and then lift Riley Saint up. Flip him and slam him. And he's just going to take it to Riley Saint. Saint's been trying to pull this guy's card for the past few weeks. Finally got the attention of Drago. And here we are tonight. And if you're on Lit Wrestling and you're not saying much, this guy right here, Riley Saint, is going to try to pull your card. So I hope you guys in the back know that. There's no staying quiet for too long on Lit. Drago turning whatever Riley was going to go for into a sit-down powerbomb. Very impressive by this K Drago. As I believe this is the first one-on-one match Drago has had here on Lit Wrestling. First one was Gang Wars, the second one was a 10-man Battle Royal, and here we are in a one-on-one match with Riley Saint. And if I was Riley, I would have hooked the leg and went for a pin there, but hey. kick there by Saint, staying on top of Drago. Drago got back up like he wasn't even affected, but he just received a head scissor by a Saint of Lit Wrestling, followed by a huge stomp right on the two shoulder blades into a cover. Will it be enough? No. Lit Death Toe Pay the Price has started out great so far. We're a few matches in, still have a lot of action left to go. What a move and a kick by Drago, laying out Saint. Running powerbomb. We still have Killswitch Joe taking on Slick Rick. Cruella the Vamp taking on Alpha Beta. And don't forget the main event, Body Count, debuts against Lit's Most Wanted. Those two teams have had a lot of crap to say to one another these past 2 weeks. That match and so much more left here at Lit Death Toe. Drago definitely holding his own against Riley Saint. He received a kick right to the side of the head there, laid right on the ropes. Used him to his advantage to get back up. Saint looking for something under the ring, but he has to be careful with Drago right behind him. Saint catches him, and he looked like he pulled out a camera from under the ring there. And now he has a ladder. Saint has come to play, but Drago still on top of his game, drops Saint right on his stomach, face first, on the outside of the ring, and there's not much give there. Huge elbow by Drago as he spit something green or gray out of his, I don't know what the hell he spit out there. Now he grabs the camera and is giving Saint a dose of his own medicine. Camera still attached to the tripod under the ring. Weird weapons have been taken out, and air guitars, and God knows what else these guys are going to pull out under the ring tonight. But pull out the kitchen sink for all I care. Anything goes in Lit Wrestling. Want to mess with the arm of Riley Saint. He gets right out of it. Huge stomp to the shoulder blades once again. Into a cover, and will that be all? No. Drago showing that he has some fight to him, and he could bring it here at Lit Wrestling. What's Saint gonna pull out from under that ring now? There's that air guitar we seen earlier. And then it flew into the ring as Drago saved himself from being clobbered with it. What a slap to Riley Saint. Disrespectful from K. Drago into that neck breaker on the outside of the ring there. Saint gonna do German suplex. And he released it. Drago falling on his back and the back of his neck. Saint walking all the way to the other side. What is Saint doing? Maybe he's buying himself some time. He went for that camera. That's what he wanted. Perfect weapon to hit Drago right in the ribs. And Drago now sent to the other side of the ring. Beautiful head scissors by Riley Saint on the outside. And another version of a head scissors real quick. Steel chair, but Drago avoids it and takes it away from Saint. Or throws it away. Drago, German suplex to Riley Saint. And if that chair would have been in the bottom of Saint, it would not be good news. Drago with the power, lifting up Saint with one arm, and now he drops him on the steel chair on the outside of the ring, and you know Riley Saint is feeling that. Huge elbow to the back of the neck, and it is not looking good for the Saint of Lit Wrestling as K. Drago has come out to Death Toe to fight. And now he has the ladder. He catches Saint. Looks like he caught him in the back of the calf there. Well, not the calf, the back of the thigh. Throws Saint right back into the ring, and Drago is going to follow him. Drago going to throw Riley Saint into the ropes. Nice backdrop there. And again throwing Riley, but now this time into the corner turnbuckle. He rubs that elbow right into the face of Riley Saint, and he's going to do it again. The elbow and the forearm just rubbing it on the face. And now the knee across the face, and Drago is not being nice at all to his opponent, and he's not supposed to. The disrespect of Drago to Riley Saint, saying he doesn't have to be ready or take Saint serious. He's here to fight and pick up wins. He doesn't care. But it is not going to be so easy for you, Drago, here at Lit Wrestling. Nice combination of Riley Saint. Riley with a reversal. Off of the back of Drago, going for a lower drop kick, but missed it. What's Drago going to do? Oh. Nice move, hooking a leg into a sit-down slam. And Drago is very impressive. I am very impressed by what this K Drago is doing here on Lit to Riley Saint. Dropping him on his stomach into a cover, and it could be over. No, Saint still has fight left in him. And I would expect no less from Riley Saint. But the air guitar is in the hands of this man, K Drago, and he is punishing the Saint of Lit Wrestling. Strike after strike. Saint's back up, takes the guitar away, drops it. Now avoiding whatever Drago is going to do, and hits him with that double shoulder blade stomp into a cover. And puts away Drago with the shoulder stomp. We've seen about 3 of them. Drago must have had enough. There's one right there. Drago with a huge elbow outside of the ring. He surely held his own in this match. And take any credit away from K Drago. These two men came out and had one hell of a match at Death Toll.
Here is your winner, Psycho, the Soldier, Riley, the Saint.
An incredible match here at Lit Death Toll. Congratulations to Riley Saint.
In the year 2074, in a place far, far away, beyond galaxies, exists a war going on between myth and legend. Witness the action, the suspense, and the glory as one of these heroes becomes Galactic Warrior 2, coming to a lit theater near you. Watch as the Galactic War persists. Co-starring DTM and Justin Armstrong. Witness post-apocalyptic galactic action at its best. Only available in select theaters. Rated PG. Please pick up your 3D glasses when you first come into theaters. Thank you.
messy business. The late, great Avalar. How it came to be overcome.
Sir?
I mean no disrespect, lady. I noticed your cloak. It came from the palace guard.
So it is.
Like yourself, I barely escaped these foul creatures. I'm here to spread the word of what these eyes have seen.
You've seen much.
Aye. We must warn the world. That is why you're here.
You've seen far too much, sir.
Alpha. It's me. Your enemy, Cruella. It's a long time that you and I have met each other. So, since we have a match again, I will gladly kick your goddamn ass. Because, you know what? I think I have a better idea. I will drink your blood inside that ring. If you like it or not, because you have nothing to tell about it. Oh, I can't barely wait for that. So, yeah, buddy. Watch out where you walk, because tomorrow isn't promised.
And here we go with our next match to unify the Phoenix Rise Championship of Cruella the Vamp and the Women's Championship of Lit Wrestling of Alpha Beta to become the first ever Glory of Gore Women's Champion of Lit Wrestling. Cruella the Vamp making her entrance. You see all the bats coming. All the bats in the Death Toll Arena, and it only means one thing: that this woman has made her entrance here, the Phoenix Rise Champion of Lit Wrestling. And she has been that for quite some time, as nobody has been able to take that championship away. We see what she did to Baby Ash.
A ladder match. It is for the prestigious Hybrid Women's Championship. Introducing the champion from Norwich, England. She's the Cruise Eva.
And we seen what she did to Baby Ash at Lit Gang Wars. And as we seen before this match, it looks like Baby Ash has turned. I'm guessing Cruella bit her. We've seen all the other women chained up, and I believe that is where Baby Ash escaped from. Cruella the Vamp is not one to play with. But she has to go one-on-one with the Women's Champion of Lit Wrestling, the #1 contender for the Men's World title, and the winner of the Lit Doomsday match, Alpha Beta.
I'm sick of having to fight you all the time, and I'm trying to make a statement here at Lit. I want to be the first woman to capture the Lit World Championship and defeat a man to do it. And here you go, always in the way. Don't you have something else to do, like chase a cat or something? Oh, you're supposed to be a vampire. Well, I'm gonna shove a clove of garlic so far up your ass that Dracula's gonna feel the heartburn. And then, of course, I would walk out of Death Toll with new Glory of Gore, unified champion.
Alpha Beta making a statement. And here we see a bar in California watching Death Toll, and what a pop for the Women's Champion of Lit Wrestling, Alpha Beta. Everybody's going wild. Alpha Beta making her entrance.
Introducing the champion from Dresden, Germany, Alpha Beta.
We've just seen the fans go wild. California with a 3-hour difference. Nonetheless, Alpha Beta is here to fight against this vampiress, Cruella the Vamp, And who will become the first ever Glory of Gore Women's Champion? This is gonna be one hell of a match. And it will be a ladder match to unify both championships right here at Lit Death Toll. Cruella looks ready, so does Alpha Beta, and here we go. Cruella thought she was going to go for a tombstone, but she just drove her two knees into the chest of Alpha Beta with that move. Gonna pick her up and put her on the back, spinning her around, trying to get Alpha dizzy. I'm guessing this move doesn't affect vampires, and she's gonna turn it around in reverse. Cruella is really trying to take Alpha out of her game. And just throws her to the mat, and I guess vampires do get dizzy. As Cruella was walking around the ring, she didn't know where she was. Alpha Beta being sent to the ropes. Cruella gonna give her a backdrop there. And the fans are in this match. There's Alpha Beta with a nice drop kick there to the Phoenix Rise champion. Kick to the back. Gonna pick her back up. Oh, going for that spinning knee. And that would have put Cruella right on the mat. Another backdrop as we seen earlier. Cruella's going to have to stay on Alpha Beta. Alpha has been on top of her game, even though at Lit Gang Wars, her team got decimated by the Order. And I noticed Alpha still has her old Order attire. I don't know if it's a slap in the face to her husband and Killswitch Joe. As these two ladies go at it. What's Alpha gonna do with Cruella the Vamp's gonna jump to the second rope. Nice bulldog off for the second rope to Cruella the Vamp. What's Alpha gonna do here? Spinning kick. And that laid out the Vampiress. Gonna pick her up, but Cruella's gonna reverse it. And clobbers Alpha on the back, follows it with a drop kick there. Alpha rolling out of the ring towards that ladder. Cruella tried to fly, but completely missed the women's champion of Lit Wrestling. Allowing Alpha to grab that ladder and strike Cruella right in the face with it. I think Alpha should have brought that ladder inside of the ring, but she could try and grab that championship. Alpha with a nice elbow. Spin around neck breaker there, right on the outside of the ring. They got to be very careful. A couple of feet away is that steel ladder. Suplex, and a hard one as you heard the thump rattle through the arena. Alpha getting that ladder into the ring, and if she sets it up, it's going to allow her to climb it. Cruella right behind her. Alright, Cruella has Alpha throws her out of the ring. Very smart move, but instead of climbing the ladder, she decides to follow Alpha Beta to the outside. Beta sending Cruella back into the ring. These two women, two at the top here on Lit. I don't know what the hell happened to Baby Ash, but she is not normal. Neck breaker to the Vampiress. And Alpha climbs the ladder, and she needs to reach for the title, and there she goes. And all she has to do is get the hook off of the title, and she will become the unified champion here. Cruella the Vamp gonna follow, climbing the ladder, and strikes Beta while she's up there. Just struck head against the top of the ladder, and Cruella's still fighting. It looks like we may see one hell of a suplex off of the ladder. Incredible. Cruella has come to defend her championship just as much as Alpha. Cruella with the title in her grasp, and Alpha is out. Alpha needs to get back up to her feet. in order to stay in this match, and Alpha's giving her plenty of time to unhook the championship from the clipping. All right, finally, Alpha's back up to her feet. Just struck Cruella, and she's going to do it again, trying to get her to let go of that title. And Alpha's going to probably try to climb. She's going to have to hit her. She's going to have to do something. Cruella finally lets go, and Alpha with a powerbomb off of the ladder. What the hell? Cruella's behind her. Ended up behind Alpha Beta, the power of a vampire. Kind of the sort of thing we seen earlier in the Dragon match, where the mystery guy appeared out of nowhere. Alpha has that ladder once again, and she looks like she is going to climb it. And she has plenty of time. Cruella knocked out in the outside of the ring. And now she's right back out of nowhere. Cruella right back on the ladder attacking Alpha. And Alpha attacks Cruella as well. Both women fighting for the championships. Alpha using the ladder to her advantage. And Cruella thrown off of the ladder. What is Alpha doing? Huge elbow off of the ladder. Incredible match. These women risking everything to come out on top here at Death Toll. What's Alpha going to do now? Went for something and completely missed it. It looks like it was going to be a leg drop. Cruella going to take advantage of the mistake from Alpha Beta, but Alpha is right back and delivers a modified neck breaker. Cruella getting back up like nothing happened. It didn't even phase her. Alpha throwing Cruella to the outside of the ring. Kick to the midsection of Alpha. Cruella has Alpha up, brain buster on the outside, and you know Alpha felt that one. Cruella looks like she's going to set up the ladder right in the middle of the ring. No, she does not. She leans the ladder on the ropes. I don't know, maybe she was trying to use the ladder to jump out on Alpha, but Alpha came right back in the ring. Cruella turning Alpha inside out, slamming her face first on the mat. Pounding the head against the mat of very impressive match. These two ladies going at it right here. Who will become the first ever Glory of Gore? Tombstone to Alpha Beta. Cruella may have just put the nail on the coffin, as she has the title in her grasp. And even though it's just one title, it's still a title unification. Alpha back up to her feet. Slams her head against the ladder. Alpha throwing Cruella off of the ladder, buying herself time, and she can walk out of here with both titles. Cruella needs to get back up to her feet and run in the ring, and that is no, she's going for a weapon. What are you doing? She has another ladder, sending it up on the outside of the ring. The hell is Cruella doing? Finally in the ring, will she be able to stop Alpha from grabbing that belt? And she does. Alpha letting go. An elbow to Alpha Beta, and a chop Alpha off of the ladder. And it looks like Cruella may take flight, and she does. Huge elbow drop, just like we've seen Alpha perform before. And it could be over, as Cruella has that belt, and she is trying to take it off of the hook. Will it be enough? And it looks like we have a winner. Cruella the Vamp becomes the first ever Glory of Gore champion. You see the replays here. Nice move there to Alpha Beta. Earlier on in the match, Cruella trying to hook the championship here, and she did, allowing her to be victorious.
Here is your winner, and still Cruella.
Congratulations to Cruella.
Si a ti te gusta la lucha, ¡cógelo con Lit Wrestling! 2 veces al mes puede ver todas las estrellas del Lit Wrestling en breve. Macho Santos, Kill Switch Joe, Riley Saint, Alpha Pride. Y ya tú sabes que por ahí hay muchos programas que son unos programas fecas, como Lucha Extrema. Ellos tienen un show de lucha libre extrema, pero ni saben español. No vea esa porquería, por favor vea. Todos los luchadores que a ti te gusta de Lit Wrestling 2 veces al mes en YouTube.
So here I am in the club waiting for Slick Rick, and the motherfucker haven't show up. You see, Slick, this is the shit I'm talking about, man. We're supposed to be boys, but that's not gonna happen. See, in the next show, you and I, we're gonna face each other, and I'm gonna kick your ass, just like this party up here, techno style, bitch. DJ, hit it.
And here we go. Time for the main title unification.
Champion versus champion contest is scheduled.
Killswitch Joe. Slick Rick doesn't even notice Killswitch Joe has came out before he could even finish his entrance. And he's gonna go right after the bad guy. The E-Fed Legends champion has just been attacked by Killswitch Joe, the world champion, and these two are gonna go at it before they even make it to the ring. Slick Rick just choking the world champion of Lit Wrestling. This match is supposed to be to unify the world title and the E-Fed Legends title to a new championship here on Lit. And these two are fighting and the ref is already counting. And if these two don't get in the ring before a count of 15, it's going to be a no contest here. How the hell is there going to be a match if they're not even listening to the ref? Finally, these two men make it to the ring, and the ref calls for the bell. Slick Rick putting Killswitch over the knee. Gonna pick him up. Suplex to the champion of Lit Wrestling. What a kick, a knee right to the face of the E-Fed Legends champion, Slick Rick. Takedown there by the champion of Lit. Slick Rick trying to answer back with a clothesline, but Killswitch Joe. Oh, slammed there by Rick though. Killswitch with a sling blade into a cover. It was too early in the match for it to be over. Killswitch Joe in the corner with a leg drag on Slick. And Slick going to the outside of the ring, but he's coming back in. Looked like he had a change of heart, and he just clobbered Killswitch. Didn't do much. What's he gonna do? Could be a fall away slam, as only the bad guy could deliver. Went for a hell of a forearm, but Killswitch avoided it. Slick Rick taken to the ground, caught a chop there, and another sling blade from the champion of Lit Wrestling. Battle of the Titans here. E-Fed Legends title combining with the World Championship to a title that will be named at a later date. A low blow right on the outside, and there's nothing that the ref can do about it. Slick gonna do, sending Killswitch right back into the ring. Slick will follow. And he has to stay on top of Killswitch Joe. You cannot give Killswitch too much time because he will turn the tables on you. A steel chair in the hands of Slick Rick. These men are going to go in and out the ring playing musical rings here on Death Toe. Could be Slick's razor's edge right there to kill Switch Joe and a cover. E-Fed Legends champion was looking to finish this match sooner than later, and it did not work out in his favor with that move, because it was not enough fireman's carry by the world champ right there. Hell of a flip over move there by KSJ, and he is feeling it. Slick probably doesn't even know where he's at right now as he takes a seat. He's getting choked out by the knee of Killswitch Joe. It looked like he's going for a steel chair by the announcer's table. KSJ is not going to let it happen. Killswitch Joe grabbing a chair of his own and clobbers Slick right on the chest, on the head, and whatever else is in the way. Slick is getting clobbered by Killswitch. Now, right into the corner pole there. A ring post. Not much give there. Action right back in the ring. All the ref can do is look on, maybe try to count to 15. And Slick thrown out of the ring once again by Killswitch Joe. The ref not even trying to count to 15 in this match. He looks like he's going to let it go. One of the most important, if not the most important match of Death Toe, because this has to do with the World Championship of Lit Wrestling as well as the E-Fed Legends Championship. Beautiful frog splash from Killswitch Joe into a cover. Will it be enough? And it is. Killswitch Joe has just become the unified champion of Lit Wrestling with a frog splash sling blade right here on the replay. What a match that was, but Killswitch putting away this man that delivered a low blow to him earlier in the match. Both going for a count there, but it was not enough to put away KSJ. As this pin was not enough either. Or actually it was. It was the pin after the frog splash. I don't know what they're going to show with these replays.
The one, KSJ.
Congratulations to Killswitch Joe unifying the E-Fed Legends title and the World Championship. What the hell? What the hell's happening now? Jacob Cole and Aaron O'Connor attacking War, and Alpha Pride's gonna step in and stop the winner's circle from taking advantage after attacking War. Caleb Shaw on his way to the ring here. And if I'm not mistaken, he is not set for any match tonight.
Wait, get this. I get a phone call from Prada saying I have no match booked for Death Toe. No match booked for Caleb fucking Shaw. How you gonna have a match booked for Caleb Shaw at Death Toe? That's a perfect pay-per-view for me to unleash what I need to. He's like, nah, got nothing for you. You can sit on the sidelines and watching the crowd while everybody else wrestles. Mate, that's not gonna happen. You either book me a match at Death Toe, or I'm gonna come out at any random match at any time and insert myself into that match and beat the fucking shit out of everybody. So, two choices, Prada. Book the match, or the blood is on your hands. Either way, I'm fighting at Death Toe.
What the hell is Macho doing here? He isn't scheduled either. Looks like Macho's gonna answer Caleb Shaw. Macho attacking Caleb Shaw right in the middle of the ring. after Shaw complained that he had no match. And look at the strength of Macho into an impromptu match. Caleb Shaw versus Macho Santos. What a huge punch right to the face of Shaw. The $1 million briefcase holder going one-on-one with the former champion of Lit Wrestling. And for a huge clothesline there, he pretty much nipped Macho Santos. There's that stomp right on the chest of Shaw, and these two are going at it. This match isn't even scheduled to happen. Both men probably were not happy that they were not scheduled for a match. A famous are there, and Macho Santos trying to make Caleb Shaw more famous than what he already is. These two monsters pretty much going at it. Macho Santos wasted no time answering Shaw. And Caleb Shaw has challenged, I believe, Macho Santos for his championship in the past and was not successful. What a sidewalk slam there by the former champion into a cover, and it is over. Macho putting away Caleb Shaw out of nowhere right here on Lit Defto. That match did not last long at all, as the $1 million briefcase holder just got defeated by this man. It's been one hell of a night on Defto. I guess I say congratulations to Macho, even though this match wasn't even scheduled to happen. What else can happen here tonight on Lit Defto? What else can happen?
School days, I blue bays got ripped and fucked up. In New Jays on 2 ways, I scratched and scratched up. I beat that bitch up when I found out she lying.
On to the next match of the evening.
Is an Extreme Rules match and is for the Southern and United States World Championship.
It was this man right here that's about to make his entrance that defeated 9 other superstars to put himself in the position he is now, the #1 contender for Adam Page's Mayan American Championship. We have not heard from Adam Page, as he's been successfully defending that Mayan American Championship for the past 2 weeks. But he has not fought a man like this. Look at the size of Maniac Coleman, a member of the Menace. Coleman awaiting the entrance of the Mayan American Champion that is pretty much stuck in the middle of the drama between Macho Santos and Riley Saint. Macho coming out just a few minutes ago and defeating Caleb Shaw out of nowhere. Here is the Mayan American Champion of Lit Wrestling, ready to defend that championship right here on Lit Defto. The question is, will he be successful? Coleman very impressive in that 10-man battle royal. Page coming out here holding that title way up high. He is very proud to be the Mayan American Champion. Pretty much the last champion in the connection, if there's even a connection left. The last of the Mohicans, the last man to hold a title within that stable. The whole connection has went to shit. Not that I curse so much, but what else can I say here on Lit Defto? You could see that Mayan American Championship on the screen, and that will be the title that is on the line in this match.
From Bangor, Maine, weighing in at 260 pounds.
Maniac Coleman, the
and
challenger
introducing the champion
for Adam
from
Page.
Denton, Texas, weighing in at 199 pounds. pounds, he is the Lady Destroyer, Adam Page.
Adam Page holding a title high. Will it be the last time he holds it? He has to defend it here against this maniac. A different kind of maniac here at Death Toe. And clearly Coleman is bigger than Adam Page. And you know he's going to utilize the advantage and strength that he has. As Page should utilize the advantage in speed. And the ref calls for the bell. Adam Page versus Maniac Coleman. Coleman is striking. Pounding on Page. And now waiting for Page to get back up. Nope, he's going to pick him up himself. As there's no time to waste here on Death Toe. Stomping the chest of the Mayan American champion. Uppercut there. And he is taking it right to Page. As we have yet to see any offense from Page. Page sent to the ropes and catches a knee. He's going to catch another one, courtesy of Maniac Coleman and the Menace. Russian leg sweep right there. Page is feeling that one. Must have hit the back of his head on the way down. Coleman on the outside of the ring. You have to wonder what is he going to do. And of course, he goes for a weapon. Nice sledgehammer. Catches Page right on the ribs. You have to think what's going through the mind of Adam Page. As you can tell, he is not on his game tonight. It must be all the drama within the connection. It's hard for somebody to focus as your circle is suddenly crumbling down around you. Maniac Coleman, very impressive, huge slam to Adam Page. And if this continues, we will see a new Mayan American champion. This may be too much for Page to endure right now at this time. Page being put on the back of Coleman into a TKO. And he lands right on top of the sledgehammer. These two going at it. Page finally trying to fight back. And Coleman just too much for Page. Page sent to the outside. And Page avoiding getting caught. Is he saying to forget it? You can't walk out of here, Page. You have to defend your Mayan American Championship. There's no breaks in wrestling. What the hell are you saying? Get back in the ring. The hell, Riley Saint attacking Page. And he's going to throw him back into the ring and feed him to Maniac Coleman. The hell is going on with the connection? Coleman with Page on his back and slams him face first into the mat. Page rolling out of the ring. What the hell? Page was trying to make an exit. He was trying to head for the doors. And Riley Saint coming down the ramp and throwing him right back into the ring. In other words, saying if you're a champion, you better be a fighting one. The connection is literally imploding right in front of our eyes as Page goes for a ladder. And cracks Coleman over the head with it. And towards the barricade, falls before he reaches it. Page goes right back into the ring and slides right back out, going after the challenger and completely missing whatever strike he was going for there. Both men back in the ring. He hits him with a huge spinning knee, and that hardly even fazed Coleman, but that jawbreaker did, going for a cover. Not even a 1 count. And that should tell you that Maniac Coleman is super fresh in this match. Oh, stunner, an inverted one. A modified replica of the stunner there by Adam Page. Good strike by Coleman. And sent Page right back into the corner. No, just sends his face, just drove his face right into the mat. Trying to hit him with the sledgehammer, but Page wisely rolling out of the way and taking the sledgehammer away from Maniac Coleman. Another jawbreaker, and that's going to send them down to the mat and a cover. I doubt it will be enough still, not even a 1 count on this bull. This monster, this beast, Coleman. Although he's not very tall, he is a Very husky, built individual. A hell of a slam. We've seen it earlier into a cover. Will it be enough for him to win that title? No. Page's mind must be going crazy, especially after Riley Saint, one of his own partners, a former partners, God knows what the hell's going on, throws him back into the ring and into the grasp of Maniac Coleman. Using the legs to try to crush the head of Page, but Page is not going to allow it to happen. What's Page going to do here? What a move there. I believe that's called If Looks Can Kill. And that's a cover. Will he get him? No. With the Looks Can Kill on Maniac Coleman, and it was not even close to enough. Sledgehammer, and that's what Page is going to have to do. You are overpowered, and your mind is all going crazy. You need to grab a weapon and see if that could even the odds here on Death Toll. If anybody's paying the price here tonight, it is Adam Page, as he was just slammed on the sledgehammer there. Coleman picking up Page into a TKO. And he may be looking to end it here. I don't know what Coleman's going to go for. Page again into another TKO. Going for the sledgehammer. Cracks Coleman over the midsection. Coleman going to answer back with an elbow to the head of Page. That's one thing that is working well for Coleman. He is staying on top of Adam Page, not giving him any time to react, and we may see a choke slam and a huge one to the champion. Will it be enough as Coleman goes for a cover? My God, Coleman has just won the Mayan American Championship right here on Death Toll. Huge slam to Page right there on the replay. And another one. Beautiful slam there. Nothing but power behind it. And a cover to Adam Page. There was not enough there. Adam Page going for a cover of his own right here. Obviously, it did not work out well for him. Choke slam there, and that was the end for the former Mayan American champion. Maniac Coleman, victorious here at Death Toll. Congratulations to Maniac Coleman, the new Mayan American champion of Lit Wrestling.
Death Toll, the next pay-per-view in Lit Gore. And when I hear the name Death Toll, it kind of sends a little chills up my spine, a little scary vibe to it. Something that Dangerous Marcus Jackson loves. But the thing that's different about this Death Toll is I actually get to fight for the YouTube Championship. But it's not a singles match. It's a triple threat. Dick Lane and whoever else this other competitor is. I hope y'all ready for the dangerous era. I hope y'all ready to witness pain. I hope y'all ready to feel the suffering. Not just any suffering. The suffering of all my people from Brooklyn. The suffering from my hometown, the suffering from my city, and the suffering that I have after losing my match at Lit Gang Wars. I told y'all I wasn't a team player. I told y'all I don't like tag teams. I told y'all I don't work well with others, and that was proven. I'm no tag team guru, as you could say. I'm no teammate. I'm a singles competitor. And at the come up, the last 2 times, you saw what I can do in the ring as a singles competitor. MC Adams, a well-known name in this community, felt the wrath Dangerous Marcus Jackson. And Dick Lane and whoever else this other competitor is in this triple threat match, you gonna feel the pain and the suffering and the wrath of Dangerous Marcus Jackson. I'm not making no promises, but I will make threats. I will leave one of you guys' bodies laying in a pool of blood. And the other, you better hope that you wake up from the coma that I'm gonna put you in. Wake up from the slumber and the abyss of the darkness that I'm gonna take you to. That's right. Dangerous Marcus Jackson is coming. Dangerous Marcus Jackson is live and well, and Dangerous Marcus Jackson is on a mission, and I'm gonna capture that YouTube championship, and I'm gonna wave it high, wear it around my waist, take it back to my city in Brooklyn, ride down my streets, repping the BK gang, and tell them what's up. Dangerous Marcus Jackson's here. See you guys soon.
Dangerous Marcus Jackson saying he's gonna take that YouTube title and bring it to his people right here in Brooklyn, New York. And that will be very fitting if he is able to pull that off right here tonight. But he's gonna have to get through the YouTube champion Dick Lane and also Rob Williams, one half of the Double Dragon.
The following contest is a triple threat extreme rules match. It is for the Total Television World Championship. Introducing the challenger from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 250 pounds, Dangerous Marcus Jackson.
Jackson, victorious in his last match on the Lit Come Up. And so it is fitting for me to put him in this matchup for the YouTube Television Championship, as he has earned his way since arriving here at Lit Wrestling. Very impressive individual and a hell of an addition to the Lit Wrestling roster.
60 million records sold, I was on fire, I ain't even need a grill. Did it all with no cuss words, I ain't had to curse just to keep it real. Me and Jazz in the late 80s.
Fans are behind Marcus Jackson as we get ready for this triple threat match.
I still ain't never let the hate break me. I just wanted to respect first, I still ain't never letting fame change me. Knew me, but I'm old school.
Marcus Jackson with a lot to say in his promo. He is somebody that wants to be on top here at Lit, and I respect that.
He a legend and a go-to. Man, I love how you break the rules, pushing limits and you make it cool. Join a Lucas.
Finishing up his entrance, he will await the entrance of Rob the Dragon Williams, the second man in this match. And here he is, Rob the Dragon Williams. Billy D wanted a match, he got one earlier, and he pretty much got screwed in it. And I hope this kind of thing doesn't happen to Rob Williams in this one, as Rob Williams has been trying to get his hands.
Introducing the challenger, representing the Doom, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 295 pounds.
Rob the Dragon Williams has been trying to get his hands and the attention on Dick Lane, or the attention of Dick Lane. And Dick Lane has pretty much just been ignoring this guy right here. And as a champion on Lit, we cannot have that. If you get called out, you better defend your title, or at least defend yourself. One of these three men gonna walk out of here tonight, out of Lit Defto, the YouTube Television Champion. And I doubt Dick Lane is gonna allow any of these two challengers to dethrone him. Now on to the entrance of the YouTube Television Champion, Dick Lane.
There we go, the clown in 2000.
And introducing the champion from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 233 pounds. He is the Richard Lane.
Dick Lane coming coming out here, the champion, but will he still be champion after this match? Earlier, we seen the unification of the Australian Championship and the Elite Championship turning into the Lit Freestyle title. Jason Young, the victor in that match. This match right here is not for unification purposes. He will just be defending the YouTube Championship. You see that championship on the screen. Triple threat match. The ref holding a title high. Marcus Jackson is ready, as well as Rob Williams and Dick Lane, and this match will begin right now as the bell gets rung. Marcus Jackson pretty much clobbering Lane. Rob Williams drops Dick Lane. And off the bat, I think these two should stay on top of Dick Lane, get rid of him, and then work on each other. That technique will pretty much guarantee a new champion. Puts Rob Williams down, knee between the legs, and he's going to do it again. Atomic drop from dangerous Marcus Jackson, and Dick Lane is back up to his feet at a slow pace. Hell of a knee to the midsection of Jackson there. And Jackson laying out the champion with ease, and now taking Rob Williams down as well. Marcus Jackson gonna do it, the champion, a hell of a move. Twisting him and dropping him right over the knee like a 2-year-old child. Looks like a choke, no, not a choke slam, a gorilla press into a spine buster. Beautiful from dangerous Marcus Jackson. Drives the head of Dick Lane right into the logo of Death Toll as Rob Williams wisely looks upon them. Williams is there to break the count, of course. Flares from sit down powerbomb to Rob Williams into a cover. And Marcus Jackson is pretty much controlling this match all by himself. Going after Rob Williams and Dick Lane with ease. Triple weapons match. You can see the ladder, the table, and the chairs, of course, outside of the ring. Rob Williams sending Marcus Jackson to the corner. Marcus Jackson going to reverse whatever it is the Dragon was about to do. And Dick Lane looks like he's just sitting out to dry on the outside of the ring. Choke slam, and a huge one to one half of the Double Dragons. Marcus Jackson flipping him around off of the second rope and lands him. Dick Lane gonna grab the arm, but Marcus Jackson answers back with a hell of a forearm. Dick Lane being put down into a cover. Rob Williams is right there though to break it up. Williams trying to get some momentum in this match. It has not been looking good for the champion Lane. As most of the match he's been on the floor. The Dragon completely misses that drop kick, and Marcus Jackson is going to capitalize on that. Putting him over the knee. But he didn't realize Dick Lane was up behind him. Rob Williams outside of the ring. Dick Lane in the ring working with Marcus Jackson. Marcus Jackson too strong. And he just clobbered Lane. Marcus Jackson very impressive in this match. He's been the one pretty much taking control of the match since it started. Beautiful move there. Just drops Lane on his back and then go for a cover here while Rob Williams is outside of the ring. And almost gets the win, but Dick Lane able to get out of it. Kick there by Rob Williams, but he totally misses the head of Marcus Jackson. Dick Lane going to take advantage. Marcus Jackson into the turnbuckle. What is the champion going to do? with the challenger. Marcus Jackson throws him, flips him into the turnbuckle, right in the corner. Now Rob Williams from behind grabs Dick Lane and now drops him on the turnbuckle, head first. Now throwing the champion out of the ring, Jackson on the floor on the other side around the corner. Nobody has yet went to grab a ladder, a table, or a chair. Rob Williams looked like he has the momentum of the match, but not for too long as Dick Lane enters back with a strike of his own, and Rob Williams going to turn the tides once again. Marcus Jackson is still on the floor. I think he's finally starting to get back up there. Marcus Jackson going towards Rob Williams. He looks like he's going to go into the ring. Rob Williams going to follow, and Dick Lane looks like he drank a fifth of vodka on the outside of the ring. Rob Williams going to hook the leg. Will Dick Lane be there in time to save his championship? Almost becoming the YouTube television champion. Hell of a clothesline by Marcus Jackson. Hell of a clothesline by Rob Williams to the champion. Rob Williams putting Marcus Jackson down. And now Rob Williams is feeling the momentum of the match, probably for the first time of the night. What's he going to do with dangerous Marcus Jackson? Sends him to the ropes. Hell of a drop kick. Dick Lane looks on. Nice neck breaker there to dangerous Marcus Jackson. Dragon has him on his back, slams him. Inverted Death Valley driver into a cover. And Dick Lane has to break it up. If not, he's going to lose his belt. Right, Dick Lane on the shoulders of Rob Williams. Rob slams him down face first. Just plants him. Jackson DDT on Rob the Dragon Williams. And now is the best time to take advantage. Going for a cover. Will he get it here? No. Dick Lane outside, giving these two men plenty of time to work on each other in the ring. Rob, sit down style with the hook on the leg. Will it be over? No. Lane finally enters the ring once again. Hell of a flying clothesline. So Marcus Jackson. Lane going to send Williams to the turnbuckle. What is Lane going to do with Rob Williams? Flipping neck breaker off of the second rope and a cover. But Jackson is back up and breaks up the cover. With Lane with Jackson. The power of Lane. You see him. He's going to get back up. Still holding on to Jackson. And slams him. The YouTube television champion, very impressive with that move right there. Rob Williams back up to his feet. Lane gonna grab him. Rob Williams fights out of it. Has Lane on his shoulders. Slams Dick Lane. Marcus Jackson trying to steal him right in front of the face of Rob Williams, but it is not gonna happen. Kick to the back of Jackson. Quick pin from Williams. Will it be all? No. Lane getting back up to his feet. Marcus Jackson driving the head of Dick Lane into the mat. Rob Williams from the back slamming Marcus Jackson with the inverted Death Valley driver. And a cover. No. Uppercut there to Lane. Lane went for something. Rob grabbed Marcus Jackson. And now Lane going to take advantage of Rob Williams. Brain buster with the leg hooked into a cover. I think Jackson fell into the ladder. It was not enough to put away one half of the Double Dragons. What is Lane going to do with Rob Williams? Rob Williams fights out of it. Belly to belly overhead suplex to the champion. Laying on the corner. No, he gets out of whatever Rob Williams is trying to do. Has the arm of Williams. Plants an elbow and it follows it by the knee to the head. And it looks like Lane has finally gained the momentum of this match. Lane has to capitalize now. Jackson is still outside of the ring, and now he's getting back up though. Maybe a little too late. Kicks to the chest of Rob Williams, courtesy of the YouTube television champion. Jackson finally back into the ring. Jackson gonna focus on Rob Williams. Huge sit-down powerbomb with a cover. Is it enough? No. It was almost enough, but Dick Lane was there to break it up. And he just clobbered Lane. Lane gonna roll out of the ring. Marcus Jackson gonna take advantage, plants Rob Williams into a cover. Will it be enough? We have a new YouTube television champion in the form of Marcus Jackson. See the replay there, Jackson planting Lane on the back of the head there. Rob Williams on the outside with Lane. Reverse Death Valley driver there to Marcus Jackson. Driving him, trying to hook the leg and grab the win, but the dream that Rob the Dragon Williams had did not happen tonight.
I know you inspired by me, like I was inspired by Nelson Mandela.
Now, you are looking at the future. Quite literally, looking at the future. And the future is in front of you, and the future is body count. The foul-mouthed Aussie is future. The Switchblade is future. And Lit Wrestling is the future. Here tonight at Death Toll. The definition of death toll is the number of deaths actually resulting from a particular cause, and that cause is body count. And therefore, never send to know for whom the bell tolls, because it tolls for thee. Jethro, Liam, Woody, yes, you, Queen of Karaoke, you, Mr. High Noon. A man like you surely cannot live on only shit sandwiches. I think you have an eating disorder, son, and your insults carry about as much weight as you do. I don't know, bro. Half a grand. Sweet fuck all. Lit Wrestling, with skinny jeans, cheap hotels, and Woody have in common. No ballroom. You have no balls, Woody, being with body count. But hey, with the future ladies and gentlemen, Jethro is going to experience two types of pain. The one that hurts so deep down in his gut, his bones, his soul. And the other is going to change him. Jethro, jealousy's a disease. Yes, jealousy. You have that disease. Body count. Wish you a very speedy recovery. Oh, Mendoza, choose your words carefully, because tonight we have introduced ourselves to you. I am the Switchblade, violent by design, and my partner is the foul mouth 24/7. Just letting you know. Here's my bro.
So here we are at Lit Wrestling's Death Toll, and as my brother the Blade said, tonight the bells shall toll for two of Lit's superstars, Madman and Jethro. Now, Madman, we don't have no problem with you, big man, but if you cross into our path, body count will show you that we fear no big man, nor do we fear no monster. My advice to you, Madman, would be to go and get some flea treatment and get rid of that itch that you're carrying around on your back, known as Jethro. Which brings me to you, Jethro. Let me tell you something. You are nothing more than a disrespectful little prick. You call yourself a cowboy? What a joke! You look like you couldn't fight your way out of a wet paper bag. Someone who's living in his mama's basement, smoking on the glass pipe too much. Because if you think throwing up a few videos during the week, saying F this, F that, smashing things around is a promo, it's far from it, son. And let me tell you something, Jethro, if that karaoke bullshit is part of your gimmick, you best saddle up now onto your horse and ride on out of here, because that bullshit ain't working for you. Tonight, Body Count debuts, and we shall show the entire Lit roster why we are the very best at what we do. Lit Wrestling, are you ready for the new era? The era of Body Counts. Lit Wrestling, because we are not going anywhere. And we sure as hell don't come alone. Let the games begin, Lit Wrestling.
Body count, body count, body count.
Yeah,
body
motherfucker!
Body count, body count, body count.
Main event time here at Lit Death Toll. And here we see the entrance of Lit's Most Wanted.
One fall. And at a combined weight of 514 pounds.
Lit's Most Wanted, Madman Mendoza and Jethro Jaguar. And Jethro has been taking shots at Body Count lately, and that may not work out well for him here tonight. We still do not know much about Body Count whatsoever. I have a few notes that I was able to get together about who Body Count is and maybe where they come from. The Foulmouth Aussie and Switchblade, known to most obviously as Body Count, are from the Arts of Wrestling, and these guys have held 3 of the 5 titles: the Elite, the Intermedia, and the United Nations titles, and seem to be a dominant force in the promo world. Body Count coming out here to take on Lit's Most Wanted in the main event of Lit Death Toll. Officially making their debut here on Lit. And we probably will find out what the hell these two want here on Lit Wrestling. As they pretty much destroyed the end of Gang Wars. The whole night was destroyed thanks to these two men. Nonetheless, we are going to get set for one hell of a tag match right here. Body Count against Lit's Most Wanted, Jethro Jaguar, and the big man, Madman Mendoza. A monster that could be the wild card in this tag match. And the ref calls for the bell. Here we go. The punch not even hardly phasing Madman. He's taking all the strikes. Foul-mouthed Aussie may need to give him a hand against Madman. Nope, that took him down. What a slap to Jethro Jaguar from the foul-mouthed Aussie. And Switchblade putting him down and now putting down Madman Mendoza. And these two have came out to play. They have come out to fight. A full Nelson slam right there. Mendoza right on top of the foul-mouthed Aussie was just hammering on him. And the same move from before, Switchblade delivers to the monster. Jethro has his hands on him. And Switchblade. Jethro went for something there. It was the dude who just kicked him in the stomach. He's going to lift up the foul-mouthed Aussie now. Aussie going for a pin on Madman Mendoza, but was not enough. Jethro with a neck breaker. The Switchblade right there, but wasn't aware that the Aussie was right behind him, and he's going to take him for a spin and a slam right there. Mendoza was taking it to Switchblade. The foul-mouthed Aussie broke that. Cover by Switchblade, not enough to put away Madman Mendoza. I don't know if it was a spear or a takedown by the foul-mouthed Aussie, but now he's choking Jethro Jaguar. These four men do not get along, and they are not going to become friends anytime soon here on Lit Wrestling. Madman taking it to the foul-mouthed Aussie Jethro, trying to break the neck of Switchblade. Mendoza with a cover. Of an elbow to the leg of Switchblade. Jethro going for a cover of his own. Mendoza slamming the foul-mouthed Aussie with all the power right into the mat with a double arm choke slam. He sits down right on the leg of FMA. Snap suplex by Switchblade to the big man right there. Jethro picking up FMA. Just gonna abbreviate his name. Hell of a move there to Jethro. The Aussie just throwing him over his shoulder. Switchblade with the power to pick up the big man and slam him. FMA try to go for a cover on Jethro. Switchblade has him. Now hangs him out to dry right on the third rope as Mendoza tried to send the foul-mouthed Aussie into the ropes, and they just bumped into each other. All these men in each other's way. The foul-mouthed Aussie is calling for something as Switchblade try to pull a fast one on Mendoza. Mendoza went for a hell of a clothesline, and I think if he would have connected, he would have knocked everybody out. Switchblade with Mendoza going for a cover. Looks like a double pin, and maybe Jethro is getting pinned first. Will it be enough? It's over! Just like that! Jethro was the one that got pinned, as you seen FMA go for the cover first. What a match, but it ended pretty quickly out of nowhere. Body Count picking up the win here on Death Toll with a successful debut over Lit's Most Wanted. They got out there and they held their own, and they pulled out the victory. So quick main event for Death Toll. We are on to the next one. Next month, the big show will be Lit Hard Time.
Here are your winners.
Body Count, the foul-mouthed Aussie, and Switchblade picking up the win. Congrats to Body Count here tonight. Until next time, everyone, thanks for watching. This is Jay Prada, and this has been Lit. Death Toll, pay the price.
I have decided to try to fix myself. Today is Sunday, a beautiful one at that. And seeing how I've been leading my life, I figured I would take a detour and see what the good book has to offer. You know, I've been in my mind these last couple of weeks, and ever since I did what I had to do with Pickett at the last show, I have not been so happy with myself. So today, I'm deciding to go to church, see if I can be enlightened by the path of God.